Hi. Masculine or feminine, this reading is for you. Okay. I am going to be reading for the masculines and the feminines. So, the first set of cards that I'm going to be drawing are going to be for the masculines, and the second set of cards I'm going to be drawing are going to be for the feminines, okay? If my voice is a little bit scratchy, it's because I am getting sick. My daughter's not been well, and I can tell that I'm probably going to catch it next. So I am a little bit raspy, and that's why I'm going to go ahead and upload 2 videos, one for here and one for my Patreon, to just to have a little bit of content on my channel until I'm feeling well enough to start back up. I will be finishing the twin flame reads. I stopped at Leo, right? And I will continue reading for the rest of the signs once I'm feeling well enough. I will continue the past life reads that I started, okay? I'll start at Virgo and go from there, okay? But for now, this is going to be a love read. So for the masculine, for those masculines that are watching me, show me what the masculines need to know about this connection with the person that's on their mind. All right? Show me what you need to know about this connection with the person on their mind. This is for the masculines, okay? It doesn't have to do with gender. All right? You can be a feminine and still resonate with the masculine energy, or you can be a masculine and resonate with the feminine energy. It just depends. Are you a giver or are you a receiver? Are you in touch with your feminine side? Then maybe you're a mixture of both, right? All right, what do the masculines need to know about this connection? We're going to do 6 cards. You feel betrayed by the feminine, which, by the way, your feminine is coming across as a Queen of Wands. So possibly you're dealing with a feminine fire sign. So the feminine fire sign would be someone who's very seductive, very confident, very wise. Okay, we have the owl here, which shows me the feminine is very wise indeed, right? She's very wise. And she's very watery. Take that out, resonate. She's very wet. There's a lot of water here. So this could represent physically, yes. But also it represents that she's very in tune with her emotions. Okay? There's 3 of Wands energy. It's possible that you are not in contact with your feminine right now. 3 of Wands is, to me, always this sort of waiting, anticipating energy. The first card that we have was the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords has to do with like lies or manipulation. Someone in this connection was dishonest. Now this could be, there's a bunch of different factors that we could be dealing with. This could be literally like your feminine lied about something and you're feeling betrayed. But with the feminine energy coming out here with the owl and there's this very strong emotional intelligence energy coming from your feminine. So I don't think that she would be, I was going to say stupid enough, but not really stupid enough. I don't think that she would be immature enough to lie about something, because there is a lot of emotional intelligence in this card. If you look at this card, this is the Queen of Wands. You know, the owl literally represents wisdom. So she's a smart cookie. She's not going to do anything that she felt would compromise this connection. Okay? Emotional intelligence means she understands her emotions, therefore she understands other people's emotions and how to guide her emotions. She also understands how to navigate her emotions in a way that is not going to hurt another human being. Okay? That's what emotional intelligence is. It's being in tune with your own emotions so that you are able to navigate your emotions and other people's emotions. So this wouldn't be someone with a type of energy that would just lie or manipulate you in any way, right? She is wise enough to understand how feelings work, right? And because she's in tune with her feelings and other people's feelings, she's very empathic. She feels other people's emotions. So she's not going to do anything that's going to compromise your relationship, because she knows if she did something like that, how it would make you feel, right? However, there is an energy of dishonesty with the Seven of Swords. This person is on a ship, so it's very possible that the feminine left in this connection, and it's possible she didn't want to leave, right? Maybe that was the dishonesty. Maybe she left because she felt she had to for some reason. For some, I'm hearing like self-preservation maybe. But she didn't want to. However, I see that masculine, like you were waiting very anxiously. If you look at this card, there's the feminines waiting very anxiously, right? There's an anxiety almost coming from this card. So I don't know if that's your energy or your feminine's energy. There is 3 feminines on here, so it could be the feminine. However, this reading is focused on you, masculine, right now. We're doing your cards, so I would say more so this is your energy. Also, there's some holes on the mast of this ship, right? The mast. I don't know if that's the right word. Is this the mast? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's the sail. However, anyways, there are holes in the sail, which tells me that there was holes in this connection. There were holes in this connection that were starting to show. That could be why feminine decided she needed to leave. She was starting to see where things were not adding up. Okay? 6 of Cups. However, your feminine is missing you. Look, there is the 6 of Cups, which 6 of Cups is this card of nostalgia. It's the card of soulmate. It's the card of missing someone. So she's definitely missing you. It's possible in the beginning your feminine felt very like this connection was very pure in the beginning. Very pure and almost childlike in its purity, right? If you look, there's this like angelic type fairy being holding the hand of a child. Okay. 2 more cards about this connection, and then we're going to get a final out card. Out, card, outcome card. What else does masculine need to know about this connection? Two of Wands. And I think that's the Devil. I need to look because I'm not quite as familiar with this deck as I would like to be. I'm going to pause this for 1 second. I think this is the Devil card, but I need to look it up because this is a brand new deck and I'm really not 110% sure about the cards in this deck and like if this is actually the Devil card or not. So I'm just going to look it up by the Roman numeral and see. 1 second. Okay. So yes, it is definitely a Devil card. My throat feels a little bit sore. So we have the Two of Wands. There was a lot of magic and chemistry in this connection, masculine. I'm speaking to you. The men that are watching this, for the female that's on your mind, there was a lot of magic in this connection. It was a really, what is that? Oh, it's the plug. I keep hearing someone say that this was pure magic, right? So this was definitely a deep connection. I do, however, see that someone was dishonest in this connection. Someone wasn't 110% giving of themselves. They held back. They were not truthful about how they felt or where they saw this going. Okay. It could have been both. It could have been one. I don't know. Okay. All I know is I can see that someone was invested and someone was thinking about plans for the future and someone was, it feels like both parties were thinking of the future, yet someone felt like they were the only ones thinking about the future. Okay. Someone felt like someone wasn't invested. Okay. I don't know if that was you or if that was your feminine, but somebody felt like the other party was not invested. And so everything started to fall apart. Okay. However, I also see that there's a lot of regret here, whether it's coming from you or whether it's coming from your person. There's a lot of feelings of woulda, shoulda, coulda. I should have done this. I could have spoken up. I regret not showing this person this, okay? There's also this heavy energy of like obsession and lust. So in this connection, whether this is you, masculine, who is feeling like a lot of lust and obsessive thoughts about your feminine, put it where it fits in, or maybe your feminine's thinking about you like this. I don't know, but keep in mind these are your cards. So I'm gonna steer more towards this is your energy. Like you're really attracted to this feminine. There's a lot of lust. There's a lot of obsessive thoughts about her. Okay. All right. It seems to me like you might be a little bit anxious. There's some regret here. I feel like, you weren't 110% honest about where you saw the connection going. And it's possible that feminine cut you out of the equation. Maybe she cut you off, or it's possible she disappeared. What is going to be the outcome for masculine and feminine in this connection? Now, if the energy's flip-flop, then put it where it fits in. I'm sorry if the lighting's really crappy. I left my light at my mom's house again, and also my camera stand. That's why I'm doing the reading like this, with this terrible camera angle, which is completely unflattering, by the way. Yeah. But whatever. Okay, so what will be the outcome for this feminine and masculine? What's the outcome? Outcome, please. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for allowing me to be the clearest channel for source messages. Outcome. 5 of Swords. If someone doesn't come forward soon, I feel like masculine, if you don't come forward soon and try to explain what happened to feminine, or your person, there's this really strong energy of competition here. Like, I feel like a lot of people are noticing your person's energy and how good it feels, and everyone wants a piece of the pie. Everyone wants a piece of the apple, so to speak. This is 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is the card of competition. So there's 2 pigs here fighting for apples, right? There's plenty of apples, but they're both fixated on the same apple. It just looks juicier than the other apples. So, you know, take that as it resonates. Let me get one more card. All right, what will be the outcome if the masculine reaches out to this feminine? What's going to be the outcome if the masculine reaches out to this feminine? I just don't want you to miss out. This is what the message is coming out. And obviously, you're pretty important. I mean, it's pretty important to you, or else you wouldn't be here. And yes, you are important. All right, so if you reach out, we have the 6 of Cups again. This is a soulmate. This is a deep soul connection. It's possible if you do reach out that your feminine will say, I missed you too, or I miss you, right? But there is no clear, definite outcome other than the 6 of Cups. She is feeling the absence of your presence. It's a card that says, I miss you. All right, but there's no definitive outcome. All right, let's get some of the Maryland cards for you. These are spirit messages. These cards I made myself. We'll get 3 of these, then we'll get a love message from your feminine, and we're going to move on to the feminine. 3 cards for the masculine that's watching this video, or the masculines that are watching this video. We have Virgo, so some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, or your person has Virgo in her chart. We have Scorpio. Now remember, there's Sun, Moon, Rising. And we also have closed heart chakra, okay? Closed heart chakra, Scorpio, Virgo. It's possible that your feminine has closed her heart chakra off, or you have closed your heart chakra off due to fear of being hurt. Okay, somebody is afraid to be hurt again, whether that's you or your partner. I don't really know. Okay, all right, let's go into the love messages from your feminine. Let's see what she wants to tell you. Ready? 3 cards, please. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. So she is missing you. She's longing for you. She's thinking of you. Damage. We are both hurting from this. Oof. She's daydreaming about you. She knows the damage that has happened from this disconnect. She's hurting just as much as you are. You guys are both on each other's thoughts. Both of them are holding their heads. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So she's saying she's afraid it's too late for you guys to fix this. All right? Is it too late to fix this? I don't know. Guess that's up to you, masculine. Okay. Feminine, let's go on to you. Now something resonated for you in this reading. I have 3 tip jars. So if you're feeling extra grateful. All right, feminine. For the feminines who are watching this video, what can you tell me about the feminines who are watching this video? What they need to know about the person on their mind, the ones that they came to this reading for. Tell me about their connection. 6 cards, please. For the feminines, what do they need to know about the masculines that is on their mind right now? 6 cards. All right. We have the Chariot, forward movement, 4 of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, feminines, your energy is really hard to read right now, and I feel like there's a block. I'm really trying to read these cards for you and figure out the message. Okay, so it's starting to come through a bit. So feminines, you really, really felt like this was a really gung-ho, you know, quick, fast, forward-moving connection. I mean, it's possible when this person came in, they came in like a wrecking ball, right? They came in hot and heavy and probably fast and furious. And then all of a sudden, there was no movement. And you got bored very quickly and you were like, what in the hell? It was like this energy of like full throttle, right? And like a race car, and then brakes. And so you withdrew your energy and started focusing on your money and achievements and stability for yourself, okay? You completely let go. You completely withdrew your energy. We got 6 of Swords, which tells me that you left without looking back at all. King of Wands. Wow, we have counterparts. I just pulled cards for the masculines. If you are watching this reading, feminines, all right, I should have kept track of when the masculine and the feminines start. But anyways, I guess I can go back and rewatch it. But okay. Feminines. I read for the masculines. I pulled 6 cards for the masculines, you know, and said the same thing that I did for you. I'm going to pull 6 cards for your person, masculines, and the person on your mind. And the feminines came out for them as the Queen of Wands. And we have the King of Wands here. So it's possible that your masculine was watching this reading for you. And if you're watching this feminine, then maybe you're watching this for your masculine, and you guys are counterparts. You can't make it up. All right. But yes, so we have the Chariot, which tells me, like, this person came in like a wrecking ball. Then all of a sudden things went stale and stagnant, and it was like, okay, well, whatever. But I see you did very well. You rolled with the punches. It's possible some of you are dealing with a Cancer as well, because the Chariot is Cancerian energy, right? Not necessarily has to be. So if your person's not a Cancer, don't freak out. I just always like to throw that in there. And in the last, I probably should have said that to the masculines, but they had Queen of Wands, which was fire sign energy, and then also the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. Okay. So you were focused on your money and building stability for yourself. 10 of Pentacles. I see it coming in really, really strongly for you, feminines. You are going to achieve some money goals. Okay. Then we got 6 of Swords, which is the energy of letting go, moving on, not looking back at the past at all. It's moving on from the past, okay? And then we have the King of Wands, which is fire sign energy. A masculine who is very much in his ego. But the dogs here show me that this masculine, though he's sort of in his ego, he's very loyal. Your masculine may be too heavy in his thoughts. I see the crown chakra wide open. And now, feminines, you are going into hermit mode. Either you are or your masculine is. Someone is overthinking in this connection. Someone is in hermit mode now with this connection. What is going to be the outcome for these two? Thank you for allowing me to be the clearest channel for source messages, spirit guides. What's the final outcome for these two? 5 of Wands. Okay. Again, we have this energy of competition. We have the Moon here. Something that's hidden is going to be revealed to you, feminine. And I feel, again, it's because I feel like it's because of competition. Masculine feels jealous. Masculine feels like you have other options. Let me get one more card. What will be the outcome if masculine reaches out? Or will this masculine reach out? Let's ask that. Will this masculine reach out to feminine? Wow. We have the Fool. I think that masculine will take that leap of faith. The Fool is about a leap of faith. It's about a fresh start. The question is, does feminine want the fresh start with this masculine? Oops. All right, the card went flying. Okay, so I'm going to get 3 cards from my spirit deck, my Marilyn Monroe deck, and then we're going to get some love messages from your person, and we're going to be done. I will be uploading a pink moon love reading, what this pink full moon is going to be bringing in for your love life for my Patreon members. So if you are a Patreon member, stay tuned for that. All right. And like I said, I will commence the readings for all signs, the twin soul readings, when I'm feeling better. What does feminine need to know? 3 cards, please. Past life soul connection, feminine. That's why it was so hard for you to let go. This person came in like a wrecking ball because they recognized you. Their soul recognized yours. Past life soul connection. Blonde hair. It's possible your person has blonde hair or dirty blonde hair. Feminine. Aries. So it's possible your person is an Aries, or they have Aries in their chart. That could be why they came in so quickly. Aries energy is very fast. Aries are like, that's what I want, and I want it right now, and I don't really care what happens. It's Aries. All right, I don't want this reading to get too long, so let's hurry it up. Okay, what are the 3 final messages for feminine from this masculine? Representing my friend Cyber Fairy. You should follow her on Instagram or check out her YouTube channel. She's a extremely beautiful, enlightened soul. And this is her merch. And I look beautiful in blue, so why not? Final message from masculine to feminine. Chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. Masculine is saying, I've never felt a passion this intense with anyone. That's why it was confusing for him as well. Scared him. I'm trying to move on. So masculine is trying to move on. This is good or bad depending on where you are in this reading. Do you want masculine to move on? Or are you stuck? Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. So they feel like they missed an opportunity with you. And look, on the bottom of the deck, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Whew. All right. I feel like masculine's trying to move on, but he's not going to be able to. Your masculine is going to come in because they really do feel like they missed an opportunity in this connection. And I feel like they want that opportunity back. All right, so if something resonated in this reading, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing. All of those things are free things that you can do to help me within the algorithm and help me to grow my channel. Please consider subscribing to my children's channels, which are always in the description box below my videos. I have 3 tip jars. If something resonated, I would love for you guys to show me some appreciation by tipping me. All right, I think that's about it. You can also join my Patreon channel. It's only $5.55 a month, and I'm going to upload a video right now about the pink full moon and how it's going to affect your love life. I love you guys. Wish me health and happiness because I'm not feeling